Hey guys, um, I figured I'd make a video today. I wasn't really sure what kind of topic I should cover. Um, and I just knew that I needed to sort of try to get something out. But today, as I was working, I was listening to a lot of Shawna's videos, and I was listening to her older videos as well. Well, stuff that I had listened to before is what I meant. Um, some of the videos I've already listened to, and then I'd listen to them again. And I figured um, today, I just thought, wow, I bet like Shawna knows that what she's seen is what she's seen, and then she's gonna make a video about it. And somewhere inside her, she doesn't necessarily need people to believe what she says. She knows what she's seen, and that's what she's pushing forward. Of course, a person would like for their audience to believe what they say. But sometimes, the claims can be um, such a contrary information from what people are used to. So, of course, it might not initially have this ability to get you to accept what she says, or even to pay much attention to it to try to figure out whether or not this could be. Um, and then I thought, you know, I'm going to make a video where I share at least uh, probably about Shauna's gotten so many dreams and visions. It's really, part of me feels kind of like, wow, she must be so burdened to some degree, because I've gotten a few, and it can't, I don't know, it's difficult, when you see stuff that's contrary to reality. It took me years to decide to like make videos and try to explain to people. I just thought some things I could explain, but then when you see how far it goes, then you're like, well, I could try to explain to people something about UFOs and aliens, and maybe then 10% of people might say maybe, and the other 90% would say, no, it's ridiculous, until they've seen it on TV and the news anchor is telling you about it. But then so that is sort of like hard, but not nearly as hard as to try to explain to you how ridiculous the world of the devils that's in this world is. Because it's not just telling you that, oh, there might be some aliens up there and they've been looking at you, but now you gotta go as far as to say, oh, by the way, that news anchor on TV, that person's not even human, right? And like, a bunch of people that work there already know that. And here we are, like a bunch of animals on a farm that can barely understand even the fence that holds them in. They can't understand these things, right? You're not going to understand these things. So when somebody tries to tell you at least what God has seen, it's so out there, and you just think, oh, why even bother? Why even bother? Right? They're just going to come at you with pitchforks and call you insane. But guess what? I figured today, and the thought crossed my mind, and I thought, why didn't I think of this before? But it just crossed my mind now. I should basically verify, and God has had me seen and has shown. So one thing is shown through vision, and the other thing is to actually have me see. That would be more in a physical place, right? So between the combination of those two, at least what I've heard Shawna talk about up till now, there's a few specific things that I might have not seen. Like, for example, she says, okay, so Jesus came and visited her and he took the form of a great big lion. Okay, makes sense. It's biblical referencing, all checks out. And he came as a big giant. Okay, great. I haven't seen those things, but what I did see, like those specific, that's what I would consider like specific. But the sort of the gross, big old other things, like gross as in general, like for example, seeing that there is this alternate realm that is an underwater kingdom. Yeah, seen, shown me. God showed me this. And for example, humans in demon form. No, no, no. Demons in human form. Check. Val- I endorse that message both through direct experience. Um, they practically operate the world. Yes, check. Um, they're if you're working for any large brand corporation, maybe even small. I don't know how far they go, but certainly the biggest operations in the world, all the biggest companies, the biggest brands, they're all that. They're going to be heavily in. Um, there's going to be a lot of demons in human form. That's what I've seen. And they can do things. They can hijack your dreams. They can take your conscious mind in your dream, just like that movie Inception. They can do that. Yeah, it's so. What Shawna says is on point. So, surprise, surprise. I wonder so often. I ask God exactly how were we supposed to have a chance, you know? And I think he still has this thing, this ability to say, well, that which you don't know, your ignorance, your cage of understanding, your limited view, won't stop you from being a good Christian. And you don't need to know those things to to follow Jesus and give your heart to him truly. So then I thought, okay, great. I guess that's how it works, but I'm just here to tell you that it's God showed me it was way more than that. And maybe he's going to want to expose this more and more. I don't know. But that's how it is. It's really bizarre because if you're neutral in the world, then you don't know anything and you believe what they tell you. And if you're a Christian, the part of you that kind of believes that maybe there's something other than, 6,000 year creation, 7,000 year creation, or whatever, that it's not a billion years old and all that stuff. Yeah, there's a lot more truth to that than you can imagine. And then the people that haven't given their souls to God and aren't neutral, the ones that are actively working in spiritual Babylon, the demon's kingdom, they know that everything is like kind of just a joke. Like there isn't any gross, hard reality. Everything can be remolded, especially in the spirit realm. And you can imagine that all around you in the spirit realm, right where you are, is like a New York metro station with beings coming in and out, teleporting wherever they want. There's a whole infrastructure all around you. And yeah, in this place, they got strange beings with elephant noses and demon souls and all. It's so um, bonkers. It's bonkers. And it's dangerous. And they hate you. They want to destroy you. Okay? And when you're plugged into the matrix, eating that steak, they're laughing. They're laughing because they can't believe how easy it was to have you fail. You know? All it takes is a combination of spitting in your spirit laziness, spitting into your spirit lust, spitting into your spirit disbelief, and spitting into your spirit pride. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Gotta go. Bye.